Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this taken?
Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry.
Sure thing.
Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody very shortly.
Oh, thanks anyway.
Sure thing.
Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody in a minute.
Would you mind if I sit here till he or she or it comes?
They do seem to be running pretty late.
You never know who you might be turning down.
Thanks anyways.
Sure thing. Is this seat taken?
No, it's not.
Would you mind if I sit here?
Yes, I would.
Oh. Is this chair taken?
No, it's not.
Would you mind if I sit here?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks. Every place else seems to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Great place.
Mm-hmm.
What's the book?
You know, I would just like to read in quiet if you don't mind.
No, sure thing. Yeah, every place else seems to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Great place for reading.
Yeah, I like it.
What's the book?
The Sound of the Fury.
Oh, Hemingway. What's the book?
The Sound of the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
Not actually. Sure, I've read about it though. It's supposed to be great.
It is great.
Yeah, it's supposed to be great. Waiter, what's the book?
The Sound of the Fury. Have you read it?
I'm more of a Mets fan myself. What's the book?
The Sound of the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
Yeah, I read it in college.
Oh, where's college?
I went to Oral Roberts University. What's the book?
The Sound of the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
Yeah, I read it in college.
Where's college?
I never really went to college. Just like to party.
Where was college?
Harvard.
Oh. Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner. I spent a whole winter reading him once.
I just started.
I was so excited after 10 pages I went out and bought everything else he wrote. One of the greatest reading experiences of my life. I mean, all that incredible psychological understanding, page after page of gorgeous prose, his profound grasp on the mystery of time and human existence, the smells of the earth. What do you think?
I think it's pretty boring.
What's the book?
The Sound of the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner.
He's incredible.
All that incredible psychological understanding.
And the prose is gorgeous.
And the mysteries of time and human existence.
And the way he grasps the meaning of life. I can't believe I've waited this long to read him.
You never know, you might not have liked him before.
It's true.
You have to hit these things at the right moment, or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I thought reading Faulkner was a great experience.
Yep.
Sound and Fury.
Well, onwards and upwards.
Uh-huh. Waiter, you have to hit these things at the right moment, or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you come in here a lot?
I'm actually in town for 2 days from Pakistan.
Oh, Pakistan. Do you come in here a lot?
Well, every so often. Do you?
No, not as much as I used to. Not ever since the nervous breakdown. Do you come in here a lot?
Why are you asking?
Just interested.
Are you really interested, or do you just want to pick me up?
No, I'm really interested.
Why would you be interested in whether I come in here a lot?
Just trying to get acquainted.
Maybe you're only interested for the sake of making small talk. To ask me back to your place to listen to some music. Or you just got a brand new flat screen TV. Or you just got a brand new Django Reinhardt record. Only all you really want to do is screw, which you won't do very well. And after which, you will pad into the bathroom and pee very loudly. And then you'll go into the kitchen and get yourself a beer without asking me if I would like anything. And then you would come and lie back down next to me and tell me that you've got a girlfriend named Stephanie who's been away in medical school in Belgium for a year. And that you guys have been involved in a very intricate on and off relationship for 7 years. None of which interests me, mister.
Okay. Do you come in here often?
Every other day, I think.
I come in here quite a lot and I haven't seen you.
Oh, we must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Different time zones.
It's amazing how you can live right next door to somebody in this place and never even know it.
I know.
City life.
It's crazy.
We probably pass each other in the streets every day, probably right in front of this place.
Yep.
Well, the waiters sure seem to be on different time zones. Can't seem to locate one anywhere. Waiter! Listen,
Pardon?
Oh, nothing.
We must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Different time zones.
You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh, boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
My husband.
Oh. You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh, boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
We were meeting here to break up.
Oh. You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh, boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
My lover. Here she comes now.
You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Kind of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
You think?
No, I mean, sure. What's a good-looking woman like yourself doing alone on a Friday night?
Stay away from lines like that.
No, wait, listen. You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Kind of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
I guess it is in a way.
I mean, what's a good-looking woman like yourself doing alone on a Friday night? No offense.
I'm out on a Friday night for the first time in a long time.
Oh.
You see, I just ended a relationship.
Oh.
A rather long standing.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, listen, since reading here all by yourself is such a sad occupation anyway, would you like to go elsewhere?
No.
Do something
No
else?
thanks.
I was headed to the movies in a little while.
Don't think so.
Big chance to let Faulkner catch his breath. All those long sentences must get him pretty tired.
Thanks anyways.
No problem.
I appreciate the invitation.
Sure thing. You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Actually, no, I wasn't.
Kind of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
I don't know, I guess I was trying to think of it as existentially romantic. Rainy night, cappuccino, great literature.
That only works in Paris.
Huh.
We could hop the late plane if you wanted to. Find a cafe.
You know, I'm a little short on plane fare tonight.
So am I.
Listen, to tell you the truth, I was headed to the movies after I finished this section. Would you maybe want to come along since you can't locate a waiter?
It's a very generous offer, but
Oh, girlfriend?
2 of them. One of them's pregnant. And Stephanie.
Oh, girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend. Not if you mean that castrating bitch I dumped last night.
Oh, girlfriend?
Sort of. Sort of.
What's a sort of girlfriend?
My mother. To tell you the truth, I'm out alone on a Friday night for the first time in a long time.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm a bit at sea, to tell you the truth.
Sorry to hear that. So you didn't come and sit next to me because you're like, oh, a Mooney? Or you've got some weird political affiliation or something?
Nope. Straight down the ticket Republican. Straight down the ticket Democrat. Can I tell you something about politics? I like to think of myself as a citizen of the universe. I'm unaffiliated.
That's a relief, so am I.
I vote my beliefs.
Labels are not important.
Labels are not important. Exactly. Take me, for example. So what if I got a 2.0, a 3.0, 4.0 at college? And so what if I did come from Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Westchester County?
Sure.
I believe that a person is what he is. I believe that a man is what he is. I believe that a person is what they are.
I think so too.
So what if I admired Trotsky? So what if I had a total body liposuction? So what if I don't have a penis? So what if I spent a year in the Peace Corps? I was acting on my convictions.
Sure.
You can't just hang a sign on a person.
Absolutely. You know, I'll bet you're a Scorpio. Listen. I was headed to the movies after I finished this section. Would you maybe want to come along?
Sure, what's playing?
A couple of the really early Woody Allen movies.
Oh.
You don't like Woody Allen?
Sure, I like Woody Allen.
Bet you're not crazy about him.
The early ones kind of get on my nerves.
Huh.
Listen, I was...
No.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
What I was gonna say was I was headed to the movies in a little while.
Me too.
The Woody Allen Festival?
Just up the street.
Did you like the early ones?
I think anybody who doesn't ought to be run off the planet.
How many times have you seen Bananas?
8 times.
12. Are you still interested?
Do you like Edmund's crumb cake?
Last night I went out at 2 in the morning to get one. Did you have an Etch-a-Sketch as a kid?
Yes. And do you like Brussels sprouts?
No, I think they're disgusting.
They are disgusting.
And do you still believe in marriage despite current settlements against it?
Yes.
And children?
Yeah, 3 of them.
2 girls and a boy?
Harvard bastard and Brown.
And will you love me?
Yes.
And will you cherish me forever?
Yes.
Do you still want to go to the movies?
Sure thing.
Waiter!
Hello? Is any body here? He, she, it, are. When ye free fall, find is even, right? Hello, my name is Dawn. It's very nice to meet you. How do you do? My name is Dawn. A pleasure to meet you. Hello, my name is Dawn.
Velcro!
Excuse me?
Velcro! Beljar Furley and Harvard U!
How do you do? My name is, I'm sorry.
Varta Furley, Varta!
I'm very sorry to bother you.
Ma, Klatuk Balminito, Ventrica, Feliz!
Really, I think I have the wrong place.
The wrong Platz? Upada, the wrong Platz! The Mita Plaisir, Commenter, and Plaptacha!
Well, just for a second.
Squeegee la Mesa, Zitz,
No, thank you.
Argo, Beljar Furley, Harvard U.
Beljar?
Beljar? Beljar!
Is that good day?
Ding, Beljar, Arf good there, Ep, Harvard U.
Harvard University.
Up, Harvard U.
Howard Hughes?
Up, Harvard U.
Oh, how are you?
Bleeny, bonanza, bleeny.
Is this 37th?
Thirsty oyster haven't, ding.
Suite 662?
If you, Anka ding.
Room B.
Rumbo.
The School of Unamunda.
Heads Arta da Unamunda Academy. Go vote Kennedy Duke for you.
Excuse me.
Go vote Kennedy Duke for you.
Well, I saw an ad in the newspaper.
Ah, view the clip and the peeper. Heh?
Well, it says, learn Unamunda, the universal language.
Ah, Lig Unamunda, the lingua universal.
The language that will unite all humankind.
Heads are to lingua to universify all the peoples and the world. Kiesling?
Do you speak English?
English.
English.
Oh, John Cleese.
John Cleese.
Squeegee. Alaska Iago parlo do John Cleese.
No John Cleese at all.
1, 2, 3 worlds. Clo, Gumbai, Rice Krispies, Chevrolet. At cinema. Mock, what's that business, Bella Freiling?
Well, I wanted to be the first, or among the first, to learn this universal language.
To Orf enter the first scene. Congratulations, Yakushtiano. Vladimir does the application form.
Well, I'm not sure I'm ready to apply just yet.
That clink, Pink Dama.
That's the clink?
What's that clink? The clinks do?
No disco.
No disco. Clings to Mary, clings to Jan, or Barbara, Betsy, Fred.
Oh, my name.
Exactly. Echo me. Me, clink,
Me cling.
or Barla.
Me cling are Don DeVito.
Done? Vito! What did her Malka Dopa do?
Actually, 1D.
Don DeVito. Sweet.
I have a slight.
Stutzer.
Yes.
Don't suffer. Problem and meet the Hoover.
The Hoover?
The Hoover. The Diesel, the Nozzle, the Volvos, the Hoover. Look! Heads are Blizzardo. Heads are from Molto Blizzardo.
Something's wrong.
Dusa klingt Don. Iago klingt Don. Badaba?
No.
Don, Don. Don, Don.
Oh, I'm Dawn and you're Dawn.
Exactly, heads are Blizzardo. Ooh.
Our Blizzardo, yes.
What's this Minsky? This paradance, this co-winky dance.
My life is very boring sometimes.
The end of the destiny things to do.
The end of the destiny?
Nicolas, the importante. Cargo de informations. Age,
28.
want, weight. Slots,
Female.
vitamin.
How do you say male?
Aspirin. Occupation,
I'm a word processor.
verbal blender.
Is Unamunda very hard to learn?
That's EG. Eggs over EG. The butt,
The ball?
the butt,
Oh, book.
the butt, the Roomba, the vaults, Isadora, the cha, the cha-cha, the cha-cha-cha. Sonia Braga, Iago Trattoria Shakespeare and the Unamunda.
You're translating Shakespeare into Unamunda?
Pursuit. Nintendo. Romeo, Romeo. Bilgo ars tu enter Romeo. Na rosa paliano vento pink. Beautiful, eh?
Yes. Bonzo.
Bonanza.
Bonanza.
Mok vis. Gavot should be human Londra fence just shamed. Arft an oyster. Ep Juliet. Arf song. Video furling. Unamunda arf lingua suprinca de amamor.
It's strange how much I understand.
Natural to Mississippi Mente. Lingua pintama arf harmonia. Vintintinabulation. Ep un mundo arf lingua suprinca de amamor. Porky meet all the peoples in the world. All the peoples in the Luniverse. Cargo schlong. And that hearts. Ep that schlong arf unamunda.
So lingua is language?
Perfecto. One lingua. You.
2,
Linkages. Free.
3,
Linguini.
C. And is,
Arf.
was, is,
Warf.
had been,
Long warf.
and will be.
Barf. Arf, warf, barf. Pasta, prison, furniture, dances. Clara.
Clara.
Schumann.
Mr.
Finnegan again.
Mr.
Finnin again.
What kind of name is that?
Finninish.
No, Mr.
Police, clink me down.
I'd love to learn Unamunda. I mean, if it isn't too expensive.
$500.
$500?
Cash.
I don't have much money.
Calamari, more earning calamari, depiola arcusissima importante.
I don't have much money.
Du doba banana geld, yabba dabba.
And the thing is, I do have this slight.
Stutzer, yabba dabba.
So it's always been hard for me to talk to people. In fact, most of my life has been a very long pause.
Joe DiMaggio. Mach me desperanto, Ferding. Porky me unamunda oop kung baitong stapard.
I wouldn't stutter
Oh,
at all.
absolute.
I mean, just because I'm quiet doesn't mean I have nothing to say.
Of course it.
I mean, a tuning fork is silent until you touch it, but then it gives off a perfect A. Tap a single tuning fork and you can start off a whole new orchestra. And if you tap it anywhere in the whole world, it still gives off a perfect A. It's just this little piece of metal and it's like all this beautiful soundtrack inside it.
Fräulein de Vito. Das are poultry. Do I find poultice?
But you see, Mr. Finnin,
Again.
I don't think language is just music. I think language is the opposite of loneliness. And if everyone in the whole world spoke the same language, who would ever be lonely?
Verissimo.
I just don't think English is my language since it only makes people laugh at me and makes me very
Laurenly.
very lonely. So will you teach me Unamunda? I do have a little money saved up.
Frelin DeVito.
I'll pay. Yeah, go pago.
Frelin DeVito, das are manji diffi countries.
I'll work very hard.
Difficult, Frelin.
I understand. Please.
Du scoop.
Scoop means what?
Ding.
Then I scoop. Which go?
Donut say of the Dana Vanya. Dol righteous. Are fraudly.
Yes, I'm Bradley.
Razalatabuli. Concentriven. Laxta Hoover. Echo me. Stick. Ja.
Yeah.
Du.
Do.
En.
And.
Die.
Do. Oh, I'm sorry, squeegees.
Wie doe de problema?
Let me begin again, Mr. Finnan again. You see, I said your name. I must be getting better.
Okie van Nochki. Parle apprentice. Ja.
Yeah.
Du.
Do.
En.
And.
Die.
D.
Da.
Da.
Wop.
Wop.
Doobly.
Doobly.
Day.
Day.
Doobadaba.
Yabba dabba doo.
Testicle.
Al dente?
Small testicle at a little grande.
Yeah. Do. Wop. And. Doobly. Day. Dooda. Dooda.
Ja,
doobly day. Art to dooda day.
Bleeny bleeny bonanza bleeny.
Doobly dee?
Indeedly dear.
How do you say?
Howard Johnston.
Howard Johnson, to have.
Duppa.
So, endopa, dudopa, didopa.
Ding.
Endopa, dudopa, didopa.
Ding.
Endopa, dudopa, didopa day.
Bleeny con caviar.
Yes, Scoopy doo doo.
Double scoop. Get.
Get,
Idon.
Idon,
Rock.
rock,
And row.
and row.
Get. Idon.
Idon,
Rock.
rock,
And row.
and row.
Get it on, rock and roll. Get it on, rock and roll. Crackerjack.
Barushka?
Barushka, babushka.
This is fun.
Denkst du, das ist plan?
Fantastico.
Even on the kick. Die under.
Dianda,
De Palma.
De Palma,
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci,
De Nero. De Bamba.
De Bamba,
De Jamba.
De Jamba.
De Jamboree. Zupa mi noodle.
Ministry, Howard Johnson little.
Diddly.
Howard Johnson big.
De wow.
Argo,
Dusa dua diddly anda.
Yago, Dusa, Didlianda, Dusa, Dupa, Dupa, Didlianda.
Op scopa diddly bop.
Oops, Scoopa, Diddly Bop, Yago, Scoopa, Bop, da wow.
Op scopa diddly bop. Yoga scopa bop. De wow.
Ja video, ja hekkensak, ja parla unamunda, ja stonde en de rumba en de stonde met me, da deska dupa bluma.
Arf de boten anda se.
Ja de living en de urda.
Al de himda.
En de urda.
Do you hear us, sweet bird, at the living nice to be?
After me.
A plots, Berlin, A plots. Where's that gold for you?
Coach for Mika, there's what Glenn, was that good for you?
Ah, das war auf der School de Fort Knox.
Never ever worked have been so blissful. Never ever felt such a felicitationia. Da wunda, da inscrimación, da cosmogratificacionia.
Squeegee. Cosmo.
Gratificacionia.
Oh, of course that.
Oh my gosh!
What's the notches, Bobbly?
No tongue stopper, no problem with the Hoover.
What diddly I tell ya?
Goodbye, English, Belchar, Unamunda. Oh, certainly since it's such a field of joy.
Uh-huh.
En soda divina, en estas, en please orgasmico.
Osolamiento?
My slave yard.
Done!
Dunia beautiful gift done, a lingua. At frontier da opportunity, yago parla osolamiento Unamunda.
Por osolamiento?
Absolutely, thanks to you.
Frelin DeVito, da could be un pogo blizzardo. Oop.
Mog de payola.
The payola?
Da geld for them lesson.
Moment. Chance.
Let me get me geld von the hamburger.
Hamburger?
Hamburger?
Hamburger.
De Stunde en de Rumba op de Stunde met me. Don't tell her dat geld dat doe met me. Cheer. Cheer, met Gibson de rest in de morgen.
I can't take your money.
Squeegee.
I can't take your money.
Do parla John, please?
Yeah, I speak a little Jean-Cleese.
Mock du parler parfum.
I've been practicing a lot. Anyway, I forgot to tell you that the first lesson's free.
Mock je bantapago.
I don't want you to Bontapago.
God, what's the mattress? Here's it's yours.
I can't take your money.
Porky.
Cause I can't.
Mock Porky.
Cause it's a fraud.
Squeegee.
Unamunda's a fraud.
Freud.
Sigmundo Freud.
Opadaba.
A swindle, a con game, a parlor trick.
No Crayola.
Believe it, Dawn, I should know. I invented it. You know, granted, it's not a very good con, considering you're the only person that's ever come walking through that door. And I'm obviously not a very good con man since I'm sitting here refusing to accept your very generous and attractive money. But I can't stand the thought of you walking out there saying Velcro, bell jar, Harvard you, and having most people laugh at you. I swear, Dawn, I swear I didn't mean to hurt you. How could I? How could anybody? You and your beautiful heart that shines out of you like a beacon. Then there's me. Total fraud. I wish I was able to find any language and tell you it wasn't so, but I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
God, what for?
Will you stop?
Una mundo are the lingua universal.
But you and I are the only peepholes in the world who speak it.
Doubly others.
Who? What others?
Dawn, if you and I can speak this lingua supremca, anybody can. Everybody will. This isn't just any language. This isn't just a room. This is the Garden of Eden. And you and I are finding names for a whole new world. And I was so...
Happy. I know. So was I.
Presento.
I was happy.
And why?
I don't know.
Because du eb je parla de identica linguini.
Okay, so maybe we speak the same language, but it's nonsense.
Oh.
Gibberish.
Oh.
It's double talk.
The lingua vi parla is amor, Dawn.
More?
Una munda more. Hiego ar from mitfis me do.
Amorphous?
Polymorphous.
Verissimo?
Surrealismo.
But how? I mean...
The end of the destiny, Dawn.
The destiny... Are you sure?
The pravdas and the pudding. When you free fall,
Find if...
heaven,
Waits.
Geronimo.
So... You forgive me?
For making me happy, yes, I forgive you.
Iago are spinachless.
Yanda,
Dianda,
De Palma,
De Palma,
De Couche.
De Coot.
Oh, excuse me. Is this the school of Unamunda?
Velcro!
Can I help you?
Did you know you would look fantastic on a widescreen? 70 millimeters.
Look, do you want to see a menu or what?
Let's negotiate here. What's the soup du jour today?
Soup today you got a choice of polished duck blood or cream of kidney.
Beautiful, beautiful. Kick me in the kidney.
You got it?
Any oyster crackers on your seabed?
Nope, go out.
What about the specials today? Spread out your options.
You got your deep fried gizzards,
Fabulous.
calf's brain with okra,
You are a
and
temptress.
pig's feet,
Pig's feet. I love it. Put me down for a quadruped.
if you say so.
Any sprouts to go on those feet?
Iceberg.
So be it.
Ah!
Hey, Marcus. What's
Jesus.
up, man? What's the matter?
Oh man,
What's going on, buddy? Sit
I
down.
don't get it, Al. I just don't understand.
Do you want a
it.
drink or something?
Don't
I'll
even try. Don't even try. I don't know what's going on today. It's really weird.
What? Like
Like, right from the time I got up this morning.
What is it? What's the story?
Okay, so for example, this morning, I stopped off at the drugstore, and this is a huge drugstore, right?
Yeah?
So, I go up to the counter, and the guy asks me, what can I do for you? And I say to him, give me a bottle of aspirin. And he gives me this look, and he says, oh, we don't have that, sir. And I say to him, you're a drugstore, and you don't have any aspirin.
Did they have bufferin?
Yes!
Advil?
Yeah!
Extra strength Tylenol?
Yes!
But no aspirin?
No aspirin!
Wow.
This is the kind of weird crap that's been happening to me all day. All this, I go to the newsstand to buy the daily news, and the guy has never heard of it.
It could have been a
But
misunderstanding.
I asked every place, nobody had the news. I had to read the Toronto Hairdresser. All this, so I go to the deli to buy a sandwich, and they don't have any pastrami. I mean, come on. How can there be a deli if they don't have any pastrami?
Was this a Korean deli?
This was a kosher from Jerusalem deli. Oh, we don't carry that, sir, he said to me. Have some tongue. I just left. I left, and I got into a cab, and the guy says he doesn't go to 56th Street.
Mark,
He
down.
offered to take me to Newark instead. Oh, don't go there, sir.
Mark, take a breath. Settle down.
What is happening to me? Do you know what this is?
Sure.
What is this?
Don't panic. You're in a Philadelphia.
I'm in a what?
You're in a Philadelphia, that's all.
But, I mean...
Yes. Physically, you're in New York, but metaphysically, you're in a Philadelphia.
I've never heard of this.
You see, inside of what we call reality, there are these pockets, these black holes called Philadelphias. And if you fall into one, you run up against the exact kind of crap that's been happening to you all day.
Why?
Because in a Philadelphia, no matter what you ask for, you can't get it. You ask for something, they're not gonna have it. You wanna do something, it ain't gonna get done. You wanna go somewhere, well, you can't get there from here.
God, so this is serious?
Just remember, this is a condition named after the town that invented the cheesesteak. Something no one in their right mind would ever willingly order.
And I thought I was just having a very bad day.
Sure, millions of people have spent entire lifetimes inside of Philadelphia and never even knew it. I mean, look at the city of Philadelphia itself. Hopelessly trapped inside of Philadelphia.
So-
And do they know it?
So, should I just kill myself and just get it over with?
You try to kill yourself in Philadelphia, you're only gonna get hurt, babe.
So what do I do?
Best thing you can do right now is to wait it out. Someday, the great cosmic train will whisk you out of the city of brotherly love and drop you off someplace happier.
You're pretty goddamn mellow today, huh?
Yeah, well, everybody has to be someplace.
Is your name Alan Chase?
It is indeed.
There was a phone call for your boss. He
Okay.
says you're fired.
Cool, thanks. Anyway, you have this problem.
Did she just say you just got fired?
Yeah, I wonder what happened to my pig's feet.
Ow, you loved your job.
Hey, no sweat.
How can you be so calm? I don't get it. How?
Easy. You're in Philadelphia. I woke up in Los Angeles, and life is beautiful. Oh, you know, Susie left me this morning.
Susie left you?
And frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. I say go and God bless and may your dating pool be Olympic size.
But, your job. The garment district was your life.
So, I'll turn it into a movie script, sell it to Paramount, toss in some sex, add a little emotional blah blah blah, pitch it to Jack and Dusty. You got a buddy movie with a garment background. Not relevant enough? We'll throw in the hole in the ozone. Make it EC.
EC?
Environmentally correct. Tell me, Marcus, have you heard about this hole in the ozone?
Sure, I have.
Marcus, I love this concept. I embrace this ozone. Sure, some people are gonna get hurt during the process. Meanwhile, everybody else will just tan a little faster.
So this is a Los Angeles.
Everybody has to be someplace. You want my advice? Sit back, relax, order yourself a beer and a burger, and chill out for a while.
But I can't order anything. Whatever I ask for, I'll get like a cheesesteak or something.
There's a very simple rule of thumb in Philadelphia. You ask for the opposite.
What?
If you can't get what you ask for the opposite.
Oh.
You want the pastrami? Ask for the tongue. You want the Daily News? Ask for the Times. Works great with women too. What is more opposite than the opposite sex? So, would you like a bud?
I sure could use a bud.
Stop. Do you want a bud?
No, I don't want a bud.
Excellent. Now, order yourself a bud and burger, but do not ask for that bud and burger.
Okay. Waitress!
Don't call on her. She's not gonna come. You're in Philadelphia, so just figure, screw her.
Screw her!
You don't need that waitress?
Hey, waitress, screw you!
And everything to do with that.
Screw that waitress!
That's service in Philadelphia.
No thanks.
Okay, what I have?
How about some OJ?
Sorry, squeezer's broken.
A glass of milk?
Cow's dry.
Eggnog?
Just ran out.
Cup of coffee?
Oh, we don't have that, sir.
You got any ale?
Nope.
Stout?
Nope.
Porter?
Just beer.
Oh, that's too bad. How about a Heineken?
Heineken, try again.
Rolling Rock?
Out of stock.
Schlitz?
Next.
Bex?
Next.
Sapporo?
Tomorrow.
Lone Star?
Hardy hard.
Bud Light?
Just plain bar is all we got.
No thanks.
Give me a Bob! Anything to eat?
No?
Name it.
Pork chops?
Hamburger.
Medium?
Well done.
Baked potato?
Fry.
And some zucchini.
Slice of broken.
Marcus, that was excellent! Are you sure you've never done this before?
I've spent my entire life asking for the wrong things. Doing it on purpose comes easy.
I hear you.
But just maybe, I just could have saved myself a lot of trouble if I just screwed up on purpose all these years.
You might have been in a Baltimore. They're practically the same.
Okay, here's your ball. And one cheese stick.
Thank you.
Hey, excuse me, what is that?
It's a cheese stick.
No, I ordered 2 pairs of feet and cream of kidney.
Oh, we don't have that, sir.
I beg your pardon?
We don't have that, sir.
You son of a bitch! I'm in Philadelphia!
I'm sorry.
You brought me to stinking
I
Philadelphia!
didn't know it was contagious.
Oh, God, please don't let me be in Philadelphia!
Shouldn't you just ask for the opposite? I mean, since you're in Philadelphia.
Don't you tell me about life in Philadelphia!
But maybe, just maybe you're not really in Philadelphia.
I taught you everything you know about Philly, asshole! But don't tell me how to act in Philadelphia!
Maybe you're not really in Philadelphia.
You see the cheese on that steak? What do I need for proof? The friggin' Liberty Bell? Waitress, bring me a glass of water!
Water? We don't have that, sir.
We don't have water? What do you think? We're in a sudden drought or something? Oh God, I lost my job. Susie left me. I gotta make some phone calls. Excuse me, where's the payphone?
Sorry, we don't have a payphone.
Of course you don't have a payphone! Of course you don't! Let me out of here!
I don't know. It's not that bad in Philadelphia.
Could be worse. I've been in Cleveland all week.
But Cleveland, what's that like?
It's like that, without all the advantages.
Oh, really? Care to stand?
Don't mind if I do.
I just hope you wouldn't reveal your name.
Sharon.
Goodbye.
Hello.
You want to start?
Thanks.
Everybody's got to be someplace.
I just don't know. Be quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate here. What have you got? Have you anything? Me? Yeah, let's hear it. Pingdroppa, Inglewarp carcinoma. That's as far as I got. I like the. Kind of onomatopoeic. But is it Hamlet?
Don't ask me, I'm just a chimp.
Did they give us a clue or something? Yeah, or a story conference. But that defeats the whole purpose of the experiment. I know. 3 monkeys typing into infinity will sooner or later produce Hamlet.
Right.
Completely by chance.
And Dr. David Rosenbaum up in that booth is gonna prove it.
But what is Hamlet?
I don't know.
What is Hamlet?
I don't know.
You know, this is really stupid.
Have you got something better to do up in this cage? The sooner we produce a damn thing, the sooner we get out.
Sort of publish and perish with a twist. But what do we owe this Rosenbaum? A guy who stands outside those bars telling that one's Milton, that one's Swift, and that one's Kafka, just to get a laugh?
What's a Kafka anyway? Why am I a Kafka?
Search me. What's a Kafka? All his polite friends sure think it's a stitch.
How do we write a Hamlet if you don't know what it is? Okay. so the chances are a little slim.
Yeah, and this from a guy who's supposed to be smart? This from a guy at Columbia University?
The way I figure it, there's a providence that oversees our pages. Rough draft him how we met.
But how about you, Milton? What have you got?
Let's see. Of man's first disobedience, and the fruit of that forbidden tree, whose mortal taste brought death. Hey!
That's good! Got rhythm! It sings.
But is it Shakespeare?
Who cares? He got his voice there!
Does Dr. Rosenbaum care about voice? Does he care about anybody else's individual creativity?
Let's look at this from Dr. Rosenbaum's point of view for a minute.
No, he brings us in here to produce copy, then all he wants is a rough draft of somebody else's stuff. We're getting peanuts here to be somebody's hat.
Writing is a mug's game anyway, Swifty.
Well, it half made me mad.
Why not just buckle down and get the thing over with? And set up a schedule for yourself. Type in the morning for a couple hours when you're fresh, then do a couple more hours in the afternoon, and retire for a shot of papaya and some masturbation. What's the big deal?
If this Rosenbaum was worth anything, we'd be working on word processors, not these antiques. He's lucky he could find 3 who type this good, and he treats us like those misfits at the Bronx Zoo. I mean, a tire swing? What does he take us for?
I like the tire swing. That's a very nice touch.
I can't work under these conditions. No wonder I'm producing garbage.
How was the rest of yours go, Milton?
What, this?
Read us some more.
Blah, blah, blah. Whose mortal taste brought death into the blamagram. Bedsacks, knackwurst, Tinkerbell.
Blam again?
Good.
Well, I don't know.
What's the matter? Is it the tone? I knew this was a bit of a stretch for me.
I just don't think it has the expressive intensity and pungent lyricism as the first part.
Well, sure, it needs rewriting. What doesn't? This is a rough draft. Lights on.
This bit.
Are they watching?
What?
Are they watching?
I don't know, I can't see. I've got my paws over my eyes. What?
What is the point of this?
Why do they videotape our bowel movements? What? Lights off.
How are you doing, Franz? What have you got?
Well, K, 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 K.
What is that? Postmodernism?
20 lines of that.
At least it'll screw up your data.
20 lines of that, I got dry. I felt like I was repeating myself.
Do you think that that's in Hamlet?
I don't understand what I'm doing here in the first place. I'm not a writer. I'm a monkey. Swing on a branches. I dig up in the ants. Not sit under a fluorescent light 10 hours a day.
Well, it sure is a long way home from gardens of sweet Africa, where the lawns and level downs and flocks graze tenderly on the herb.
Paradise, wasn't it?
Lost.
Lost.
I'm trying to deal with some of that in this new piece here, but it's all still pretty close to the bone.
Just because they can keep us locked up, they think they're more powerful than we are.
They are more powerful than me.
Just because they control the means of production, they think they can suppress the workers.
Things are how they are. What are you going to do about it?
Hey, why are you always so damn ready to justify the ways of Rosenbaum to the apes?
Have you got a key to that door?
No.
Have you got an independent food source?
No.
Well, call me a collaborator. I happen to be a professional. If Rosenbaum wants Hamlet, I'll give it a shot. Just don't forget, we're not brain surgeons. We're not astrophysicists. We're chimps. And for apes in captivity, this is not a bad gig.
What's really frightening is that If we stick around this cage long enough, we'll evolve into Rosenbaum.
Evolve into Rosenbaum?
Brush up your Darwin, baby. We're more than kin and less than kind.
Anybody got a smoke?
I'm all out.
Don't look at me. I'm not going to satisfy the voyeurs with the old smoking chimp act. No, thank you.
Don't be a sap, Swifty. Gotta use them. Use the system.
What do you mean?
Watch me while I put my antic disposition on.
See what I mean? Galwas too. My fave.
They should have thrown in a Koopy doll for that performance.
Got results, didn't it?
Sure, you do your Bonzo routine and get a Galawads out of it. Last week, I totaled a typewriter and got a whole carton of Winston's.
Trouble was, you didn't smoke him, took a crap on him.
It was a political statement.
Well, you made your statement. Now I got my smoke. Also, it ends well, right? It's kind of the only way we know they're watching.
Huh?
We perform, we break typewriters. We type another page. Poof! Cigarette appears. That's the only way we know they're paying attention.
Our resident philosopher.
But what'll happen if one of us does write Hamlet? Here we are, set down to prove the inadvertent virtues of randomness and produce something that we wouldn't even recognize if it passed right through our hands. But what if one of us actually does it?
Will we really be released?
Will they give us the key to the city? Or a ticker tape parade?
Or will they move us on to Ulysses?
Ugh.
Why'd they pick Hamlet in the first place? What's Hamlet to them or they to Hamlet that we should care? Boy, there's the respect that makes a calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely,
Hey, Swifty.
the pangs of despised love and the law's delay?
Swifty, relax, will you?
Have a banana.
I wish I could get Rosenbaum in here and see how he'd do at producing Hamlet. That's it.
What?
That's it. Forget about this random Hamlet crap. What about revenge?
Revenge on Rosenbaum?
Who else? Who has bereft us of our homes and families, stepped in between us and our expectations?
How would we do that?
Easy. We lure him in here to look at our typewriters like something's wrong. But then, we poison the typewriter keys!
Jesus.
Sure, some juice of Cursivona spread liberally over the keyboard. Ought to work like a charm.
Brilliant.
And if that doesn't work, we invent him the tire swing and invite him for a ride. Plus, I challenge him to a duel!
Great.
Can't you see it? In the course of combat, I casually graze my rapier over the poisoned typewriter keys and a hit, a palpable hit, for a reserve we lay by a cup with some venomous distilment. We'll put the pellet with the poison and the vessel with the pestle.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Man's gonna want his pages.
It's not a bad idea, but
What's the matter with you guys? I'm onto something here.
it's hopeless, Swifty.
But this is the goods.
Where was I?
Red Sox, Knockhorst, Tinkerbell.
The readiness is all I guess. Damn straight. Just let me know when that K button gives out.
Fine. You two serfs go back to work. I'll do all the thinking around here. Swifty, revenge!
Tinkerbell, Stuckelschwartz,
Hemorrhoid. That's good. That is good.
Act 1, Scene 1, Elsinore Castle, Denmark.
Hemorrhoid. Bernardo.
Francisco.
Pomegranate.
Bernardo says, who's there?
Zuko.
The proletariat is right. The proletariat must always be right. And the revolution against oppression must go on forever.
Leon,
And forever. And forever.
Leon, I was just reading the encyclopedia.
The heading.
Trotsky Leon.
Good, it's about me.
Listen to this. On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber's axe into Trotsky's skull in Coyoacán, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
What is the year of that encyclopedia?
2017.
Strange,
Yes.
but interesting.
Yes.
I am Trotsky.
Yes, dear.
And this is our house in Coyoacán.
Yes.
And we have a Spanish gardener named Ramon.
Mercader. Yes.
There aren't any other Trotskys living in Coyoacán, are there?
I don't think so. Not under that name.
What is the date today?
August 21st, 1940.
Then I'm safe. The article says that it happened on the 20th, which means it would have happened yesterday. And I'd be dead today, with a mountain climber text in my school.
But Leon,
Will the capitalist press ever get things right?
Leon, I think that's a mountain climber's egg sticking out of your skull.
It certainly does look like one. And you know, Ramon was in here yesterday telling me about his mountain climbing trip. And when I think of it, he was carrying a mountain climber's axe. I wonder if he had it when he left the room. Did Ramon report to work today? No one is safe. Force must be used. And the revolution against oppression must go on forever and forever and forever.
Leon, I was just reading the encyclopedia.
Is it Britannic?
Listen to this.
The universe viewed by the victors.
On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber's axe into Trotsky's skull in Coyoacán, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
Yes, and?
I think that's a mountain climber's axe sticking out of your own skull right now.
I knew that. When I was shaving this morning, I saw a handle sticking out of the back of my head. At first, I thought it was an ice pick, so I was worried.
No? I speak.
Don't even say the word. You know my recurring nightmares.
Yes.
About the ice pick sticking itself at the back of my head.
Yes.
That is why I have forbidden any of the servants to allow ice picks in the house.
But Leon.
No one may be seen with an ice pick, especially not Spanish communists.
But Leon.
We'll do without ice. We'll drink our liquor neat and our Coca-Cola warm. Who cares if it's Coyoacán in August? Not a bad song title, that Coyoacán in August. Or we'll get ice, but we just won't picket it. Ice will be allowed in the house in blocks and may not be picked or chipped under any circumstances. Ice trays will be allowed if they have been invented yet. I bet that article doesn't say anything about ice trays, does it?
No.
Does it?
No.
Ha! I've outsmarted destiny, which is only a capitalist explanation for the status quo.
But Leon.
Do you know what this is?
No.
It's a school.
Well, I knew that, but
I bought this school. I own this school. So what does that make this school? Trotsky school. Yes, dear, yes. So, if a Spanish communist wants to bury anything in it, be it a, you know what, or anything else, This will be here as a decoy. He'll see it's a school. He'll recognize it's my school. He'll bury something in it. He'll go his way, and I'll go my way. Isn't that ingenious?
Up to a point.
50 more years of Trotsky.
I have some bad news for you, Leon.
A mountain climber's ex. Ingenious. Funny. I always thought it was an ice peak.
A mountain climber's ex. A mountain climber's ex! Can't you get that through your skull?
This is very... This is serious.
What is serious?
I have a mountain climber's ex buried in my school. What am I going to do?
I don't know. Maybe a hat would cover the handle.
What?
You know, one of those cute little alpine hats with a point and a feather and...
The article says that I died today.
The 21st, that's today.
Does it say what time?
No.
Well, okay then. At least I have until midnight.
What should I tell the cook about supper?
Well, she can forget about the soup course. But this man is a gardener.
Yes.
Or at least he's been posing as a gardener.
Yes.
Doesn't that make him a member of the proletariat?
I'd say so.
So what is he doing smashing a mountain climber's ex in my school?
Maybe he's a literalist.
A what?
A literalist. Maybe Ramon ran into Manuel. You know Manuel.
I know who Manuel is.
I know you know who Manuel is.
One of these days, Miss Trotsky. One of these days.
Anyway, maybe Ramon asked Manuel, will Mr. Trotsky have time to look at the nasturtiums? And maybe Manuel said, I don't know. Ex Mr. Trotsky.
Very, very funny.
Or maybe he was just hot to Trotsky.
Very, very funny, Miss Trotsky.
Or maybe he just wanted to pick your brain.
Stop it! Stop it! Call Ramon in here.
Ramon!
Better get him quickly. I have a mountain climber's ex buried in my soul. Good morning, Ramon.
Good morning, senor.
Please have a seat. Okay, come on. So you see, we have a very good employer-employee relations here, right? So Ramon, did you bury this mountain climber's ex in my school?
I did not bury it, sir. I smashed it into What? You see? You can still see the handle.
It's true, Leon. The axe is not entirely out of sight.
But why? Why would you have done this to me?
I think I read about it in an encyclopedia.
The power of the printed word.
I wanted to use an ice pick, but there weren't any around the house.
But why? Why would you have done this to me? Do you know who I am? I am a major historical figure. I helped run the Russian Revolution. I fought Stalin. I am a major political theorist. Why? Was it a political disaffection? Anti-counter-terrorism backlash? What?
Actually, it was love, senor.
It's true, Leon. I'm only sorry you had to find out this way.
No.
Yes.
No.
Si, senor.
Yes.
No. Oh, what a fool I've been! But why did you really do this, Ramon?
You will never know, senor.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
But luckily for you, your night will soon be over.
Okay, thank you, Ramon. You may go.
Senor Trotsky,
Yes?
did you think you'll be able to see the nasturtiums today? They really are very beautiful.
I don't think so, Ramon, but I'll try.
Gracias, senor. Hasta la vista. Or should I say, buenas noches!
So, the 21st of August, the day I'm going to die. And to think of so many 21st of August that have gone over in my life. Like a man walking over his own grave.
It's been wonderful being married to you, Leon.
Thank you, Miss Trotsky.
Though it was a burden at times being married to a major historical figure.
I'm sorry I was away from home so often, attending the revolution.
I understand.
And that I should have been more in touch with my field.
No, please.
No, I was often had such trouble expressing my emotions.
I haven't been everything I should have been.
It's too late for regrets now. Now that I have a mountain climber's axe buried in my skull.
Smashed, actually.
So, it wasn't of old age, or cancer, or the ice pick that I have feared for years. It was a mountain climber's axe, buried in my skull, smashed in my skull by a Spanish conquest, posing as a god.
You really couldn't have guessed that, Leon.
So, even an assassin can make the flowers grow. The gardener was false, yet the garden he was tending was real. How could I have known that he was my killer when I passed him every day? How could I have known that he will erase me from the history books? How could I have known that I never get to hear about the Casablanca that wouldn't have been made until 1942, and which I would have despised anyways? How could I have known that I'd be erased from the history books of my own land?
But reinstated, at least partially, someday.
Sometime for everyone. There is a room that you go into, and it is the room that you will never leave, or else you go out of the room, and it is the last room that you will ever leave. This is my room.
But you're not even here, Leon.
This table, these books, this mirror,
You're not even here, my love.
the sunshine coming through the blinds.
This is yesterday you're seeing. You're in the hospital, unconscious.
No, but this garden, the flowers, you sitting here.
This is yesterday you're seeing.
What does that entry say? Read it again.
On August 20th, 1940, a Spanish communist named Ramon Mercader smashed a mountain climber section into Trotsky's skull in Coyoacán, a suburb of Mexico City. Trotsky died the next day.
You know, it gives you a little hope about the world, doesn't it? How a man could have a mountain climber's axe smashed into his skull and yet go on live for a full day. Maybe I will go look at the nasturtiums today.